Long ago, during a fierce and unforgiving war, a young boy named Thomas answered the call of duty. Barely 18 and brimming with youthful hope, he left the warmth of his home to fight for his country. The world he entered was vastly different from any tale he had heard. Endless trenches, relentless gunfire, and a heavy, oppressive silence filled the vast forest of towering pine trees that surrounded the battlefield. Thomas was assigned to a small unit stationed near those dense woods whispered to be cursed. Soldiers spoke in hushed tones of spirits that roamed beneath the pines, lost souls trapped between life and death. But Thomas, brave and determined, dismissed such stories as mere superstition. One chilly evening, under an ink-black sky pierced by cold stars, Thomas was sent alone on a scouting mission. His orders were simple: survey the forest and report any enemy movement. As he stepped beneath the pine canopy, the world seemed to hold its breath. The only sounds were the crunch of needles beneath his boots and his own ragged breathing. Suddenly, as a fog began to rise thick and heavy, Thomas felt a presence behind him. He turned abruptly to see a figure emerging from the mist. The ghostly apparition was unlike anything he had ever seen. A translucent form with glowing ember-like eyes that pierced the darkness. Its hands were wispy tendrils of smoke and shadow, reaching out slowly but inexorably toward him. Before Thomas could react, a coldness like no winter's chill enveloped him. His body stiffened, his heart pounded wildly as an invisible force took hold. It was as if the ghostly spirit was reaching inside him, laying claim to his very soul. From that moment, Thomas was no longer simply a boy soldier. He became a vessel for a restless, tormented spirit. Back at camp, his comrades noticed the change almost immediately. Thomas's bright eyes had dulled, replaced by a strange spectral glow that flickered eerily in the darkness. His once warm smile was gone, replaced by a haunted stare that unsettled even the hardest veterans. At night, strange occurrences followed him wherever he went. Whispered voices echoed through the tents, subtle shadows flickered just beyond sight, and the air grew icy cold. Some swore they saw Thomas wandering the forest, moving unnaturally, as if caught between two worlds. The ghost within him fought tirelessly against the life he once knew, and Thomas's own spirit struggled to break free from the possession. As weeks passed, the legend of the possessed soldier grew. Villagers near the forest spoke of a spectral figure roaming the pines, guarding unseen secrets and crying out in sorrow. It was said that on certain nights, when the wind howled through the trees, you could hear the boy soldier's desperate whispers entwined with ghostly lamentations. To this day, the forest remains a place of mystery and fear. Travelers and campers who venture near the whispering pines sometimes glimpse flickering lights dancing through the darkness, or hear faint footsteps following them. Some believe these are the echoes of Thomas and the spirit locked in an eternal battle for freedom, a haunting reminder that some souls never find peace and some stories never truly end. So when you sit beside a campfire beneath the towering pines, listen closely to the crackling flames and the rustling leaves. If you hear soft whispers on the wind, beware. It may be the possessed soldier calling out from the shadows, still bound to the forest he haunts, eternally caught between the living world and the next.